the American Telephone and Telegraph Company. Presenters are Ekaterina Afanasьева, Evgenia Galich, Alexander Osin, and Ilya Soldatov. Hello, my name is Ilya Soldatov, and I would like to tell you about history of AT&T. The history of AT&T is in large measure the history of the telephone in the United States of America. AT&T's roots stretch back to 1875 with founder Alexander Graham Bell's invention of the telephone. During the 19th century, AT&T became the parent company of the Bell system, the American telephone monopoly. The AT&T was incorporated on March 3, 1885, aimed to build and operate the original long-distance telephone network. AT&T extended its telephone lines to Chicago in 1892 and then to San Francisco in 1915. AT&T and Bell System provided the best telephone service in the world. In 1927, company inaugurated transatlantic telephonic service, and in 1956, first transatlantic submarine telephone cable. The system broke up into 8 companies in 1984 by agreement between AT&T and the U.S. Department of Justice. From 1984 until 1996, AT&T was an integrated telecommunications service and equipment company, succeeded in a newly competitive environment. Today, AT&T is a networking leader building the best global communications for the 21st century, focused on delivering IP-based solutions to enterprise and government customers. Additionally, as AT&T is open to common customers, the company continues to offer consumers and small businesses a full suite of integrated products and services in America and all around the world. And now Alexander will tell us about telecommunication services and industry information.
The basic factors of risk for the major players of the telecommunication services industry are high competition, necessity of active investments, and a comparatively high dependence from the situation of the United States labor market during current economic cycle. From the other hand, the major players of the industry are deeply involved in M&A activity. A constant technological modernization supports their long-term financial stability. The industry serves the essential needs of the United States investment and consumption sphere. There is a very significant potential for expansion of business of telecommunication corporations, especially on domestic market of wireless communication services. An effect of mergers and acquisitions committed in the last years will also support the financial and operational results of the branch in the midterm. According to S&P reviews, the industry is expected to become a clear leader of the United States stock market by a rate of profit growth in 2013 and 2014 years. According to the data of revenue received for the last 12 months, the major corporations presented on the United States telecommunication services are AT&T, Verizon Communication, CenturyLink, BCE, and Equinix. In the revenue structure of telecommunication services company, the highest share of 47% belongs to high-speed. The revenue shares of local voice communication services, network access, and long-distance voice communication services are 26 and 0.5%, 12 and 0.5%, and 14 and 4% correspondingly.
Hello, my name is Ekaterina Afanasьева, and my part of presentation covers mission statement, organizational structure of AT&T, and employment outlook. If you look at the website, corporate website of AT&T, you can read, "Today, our mission is to connect people with their world and do it better than anyone else." AT&T fulfills this vision by creating new solutions for consumers and businesses and by driving innovation in the communications and entertainment. The organizational structure of AT&T. If you look at this slide, you can see that organizational structure of AT&T is very flat. There are certain reasons for doing this. First of all, AT&T management approach tends to eliminate unnecessary layers of management, and thus AT&T enhances effective communications with their customers, rapid decision-making, and on-time service delivery. There are two members of the board that are responsible for innovations, such as research and development, and 4 members of the board responsible for consumer care, sales, and marketing. This also tells for the fact that AT&T is a consumer-oriented company. Career opportunities at AT&T. Career opportunities at AT&T are quite wide and cover mainly 3 main fields, such as technical programs, sales and marketing programs, and general business programs. So anyone who sees its career in telecom business and wants to work for a giant can find its position at AT&T. Application process at AT&T is rather simple, and its detailed description one can find on the AT&T corporate website in a special section, Talent Network, where you can search for open job positions and apply online. After application is reviewed by a recruitment team of AT&T, you will be invited for an interview, where the tips and hints you can find how to prepare for an interview you can find also on the website. And you can get a job offer after a successful interview. So you can be considered a happy member of AT&T team.
Hello, my name is Evgenia Galich and I'm going to tell about AT&T marketing mix. The first P is products. The product segmentation are traditional. It's B2B and B2C. AT&T B2C products in the recent past a fantasy is a widely used technologies today, such as internet, wireless, home phone, and so on. B2B products include more intricate and complex technologies, such as, for example, network security or intellectual property. The strategic direction are cloud-based solutions and mobile applications. The main strategy is innovations, compatible and complementary products, and new developments are mobile payments and connected cars. Let's look into the future, to the connected cars. Some researchers believe that by 2016, more than half of new vehicles will have factory-installed wireless connectivity that works with car electronic system. It helps keep drivers safe and make driving more comfortable and enjoyable. Besides, it gives to the market, to the AT&T, more than 1 billion revenue annually. As for pricing, being a leader, AT&T acts as a leader. For example, it have the adequate and competitive pricing in voice services and dictate prices in smartphone market, because this market shared between 2 operators and they keep for about 70% of the market. It is very difficult to describe placement or distribution strategy, especially on telecom industry. And the best way to show the strategy is to show company's achievement. For example, the distribution strategy gives to AT&T the competitive advantage to stay ahead in the industry. For example, coverage and operation help design the fast 4G network, or placement of their cell towers around cities and states to deliver the most widespread and fastest network possibility. Also, AT&T has own secrets in retail logistics, so they used UPS services and take all their capacity and the quality of professional courier service. And of course, we can't but mention about the exclusive Apple contract. It's a great advantage for company. The last point of marketing mix is promotion. The main direction and message is the 4G network, and AT&T plans to spend 14 billions to development 4G network. As for advertising, AT&T is the fifth biggest company in the United States by the advertisement budget, which is 2.4 billions. The advertisement are well targeted because of the multicultural strategy. The advertising campaign represents the diversity of the local communities that AT&T serves. Also, public relation day-to-day operations is long-range strategic choice. It focused not just on news or product launches, but on the investors, employees, customers, and the communities in which AT&T works. And of course, I can't but mention the brand value, which is 28